Hey guys, welcome back. So today we'll be replacing the oxygen sensor. So this is the downstream one. So this is from Automotive Leader Auto Parts. I got it off of Amazon. The original part, and I'll have all the parts, the original part numbers and the replacement parts for like the aftermarkets or eBay or Amazon. This one came off of Amazon, so I'll have all the part numbers. But I guess we'll turn it into a quick product review. So cable looks decent, right? So it has the rubber little pieces that you would attach to the clip. So I really like that right off the bat. And the other thing is the oxygen sensor. When you take when you take the cap off the top, there's already a little bit of anti-seize grease on it, which I thought was pretty cool. It comes with the rubber grommet that goes in, and the connector as well. So this again is the downstream one. So part number will be in the description, and you see there are 32 bucks off of Amazon. I think the dealership wants 150, 160 bucks for each sensor. So I thought that was pretty nuts. So it's just an oxygen sensor. So I don't think I need the OEM style. Another thing is you could probably do this with a adjustable wrench, because it's you can see there's the piece you connect the wrench to. I got this set off of Temu. Not the greatest in terms of the brand, the website. I know Temu's got a bad rap. You could probably find it off of Amazon as well. I'll link that in the description as well. But it's a 22 millimeter, and it has the open-ended section here, so that way you can get the cable on it without damaging the cable. So we'll try to get under the car here. I'm going to get under the car here momentarily. I'm going to show you where it goes. And I'll do a separate video for the upstream sensor, but since this is the downstream one first, I'm going to attach it to my newly installed catalytic converter openings for this. I'm also going to show you one of the biggest struggles that I see online with the YouTube videos. I don't see too many people talking about the downstream one, but getting this off, there's a little trick to it, which is not, when I figured it out, I was like, oh, that's how you do it. There's one video out there that I saw. They're going inside the glove box inside the car, and they're taking apart the whole center console. And literally, it took me less than 10 seconds to get, which I'll do. Actually, I'll probably do that first. I'll talk about that first. Let's get right into it. So I'm gonna go right under the car right now. Give me 1 second. So here you have the opening. So this is the brand new catalytic converter I just installed. And you'll see an opening right here. It'll have that black rubber that we saw on the new part. Once you pop that out, inside of here, now obviously I have to hold the phone with my one hand, so I can't really demonstrate fully. But what you do is, with your right hand, you would go in and put your finger, and the connector is literally right in this area here, and this area on the other side of this. So even though you can't see it, you kind of do it by touch. So what you'll do is, again, with your right hand, you're going to put your pointer finger in there, and then you're going to hook it. Like right now, I can't even get to it with the left hand. So I'm going to switch the camera to my left hand. I'm going to use my right hand. And inside here, there's a little clip, just like you saw on the end of that sensor. So obviously you're not filming this when you're doing it. So with the left hand, you'll grab the wire very gently. You're putting your pointer finger in there. You hold it down, and then very gently you just pop it, just pull it on it, just very gently again. Can't stress that enough, because you don't want the wire to snap and the connector to stay. Then you got to go through the glove box. So actually you can probably see it. Let me see if I can get a light to it. Not really ideal. Doesn't really look like it, but again, there's the bracket. It's inside. It's mounted to the floor underneath your center console. So when I saw that, I was like, wow, that was literally like 2 seconds. Just push it down with your finger, pull the cable, that thing pops out. So let's get right into the other installation part of it. So there's two. This is the upstream. This is the downstream. And on this one, when I do the video, I'll show it in more detail. But there's another connector that's dangling here. It should be connected to the firewall. Lighting is really bad, so let me go You can't probably see it. Let me see if I can get my light repositioned. So in here, mine is like right here. So you can actually see, wiggle it. So that one, again, same concept as the other one. You just got to push down on the clip, pop it out. And then inside they come with these the new catalytic converter came with these little plugs that you undo. You could obviously seal it off and then live with a check engine light, or find a way to, maybe Honda has a way to disable. I don't know for sure. I guess I'll cross that road when I get Honda. But yeah, so you would unscrew this. I'll do another video on the upstream one, but for right now, we're just gonna leave this sealed, and we're gonna just work off of this one here. So let me bring the light back. Let me put it over here. We're gonna unscrew this. And let me get the other one real quick. All right, so this might be a little tricky for me with one hand, but I know that the clip is on top, right? So if I push down on it, so what I did was, since there's a little bit of stability in the cable, so what I did was I bend it down a little bit. Okay, so very gently bending it down, so it kind of creates like a little bit of a hook. So when you put it in there, it kind of lines itself up with the clip. All right, so I will warn you, this is going to require a lot of patience and finesse. If you don't have either one, then you might get frustrated and might go inside and rip out the whole center console to get to it. But I'm just trying to save you a trip doing this. So bend it a little bit, just a tiny bit, so it gives you that L shape. And then you already see it from here, from this angle. Let me see if I can get closer. Let me see if I can get the camera lens in there. Right there. You see that black clip? So you can match it up, and you're gonna have to slide it in. It's gonna be really tight. So I definitely need two hands. You kind of bend it a little bit, just a tiny bit. It's gonna set yourself up so when you put it in, you're gonna go in like this, and then you're gonna kind of turn it at a 90 degree without pushing it back. And then you're gonna have to get in there with your right hand, put your finger over top and kind of guide it in. So you can see I slid this down over the clip, even though it's rusted, it's okay. This is out of the way. Same process with the other one, which you're gonna bring this down, slide this all the way down, a little bit more. We're gonna attach that. I'm losing my glove here. See how there's like that little bend, so I might have to push it down a little bit further. See, just like that. Boom, boom. Tighten it up a little bit. This is fine like that. And now, and they gave us a lot of slack, boy. Let me tell you. And which I also forgot to remind you. I guess I'll do it now. I was so eager to show you how to get it in. It's probably better to do it in reverse. So hopefully you watch this first, because you could see the wires twist. You don't want to be messing up the wires. Even though I don't have much, I could keep twisting this and just pull it off the bracket again. You don't want to be twisting those wires. So once I get this fastened, you see it's twisting. So it's probably better to, I mean, you could still rotate the wire inside the bracket, but once it's secure, it's secure. So that now it's tight. I had a little bit of anti-seize. Then what you want to do is grab your ratchet, which is right here. Configuration. Put it through the wires gentle without, and there we go. And by the way, this is 30. 1 second. How much was it? 35? No, I should take a look. Hold on. 30. It's 33 pounds. So this is 33 pounds of torque. I'm gonna loosen this up a little bit so I can bring this back. I don't want it to be that far out. There we go. I'm gonna lock it so I can tighten it. I'm gonna twist it. There's one. There's another. Now I'm gonna have to readjust it. That's the only bad about these is it's two pieces that are moving, the ratchet and the socket. There we go. So now we're gonna go and wait for the click. There's one, there's two for confirmation. I'll take that out. Make sure our cable is not all twisted up, which is very, very gentle. And there's a lot of slack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the slack from this side. I'm going to move the bracket over. Or, sorry, not the bracket, but the grommet. I don't want this thing hitting, so there we go. Perfect, like that. And then what I could do is with the extra, I could just pull this in. There we go. And now same thing here. We're going to pull this guy. I'm losing all my gloves here. Slide this down. It's hard to do. I definitely got to get a camera holder. There we go. Right there. That's it, boys and girls. I'm going to put this a little bit more inside so the wire doesn't hit the exhaust. And she's good for another what? Another 4 years until it starts rusting over again and I have to change the sound. But you could see Skunk 2 connected with a brand new catalytic converter. New bolts, new flange, or sorry, new gasket. And yeah, she fits like a glove. I mean, pretty awesome install. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope to catch you guys on the next one. Take care.